Hello, I did not see you there. My name is Inspector Wilbur P. Bongrip, and I am a private inspector of the law. I catch criminals, and I sometimes sleep with your mother when I have free time. Welcome to Wilbur P. Bongrip's tutorial on how to be a private inspector, where I will be counting down all of the very important inspectory things that I have learned being French and an inspector. Lesson number 1. The most important thing you can learn about being a private inspector is never get close to animals. Now imagine you are walking down the street, minding your own business, and all of a sudden, a little puppy pops up. And you are looking at the puppy and you're saying, "Disgusting puppy, I want to kill you." So what do you do to the puppy if you are a private inspector? Do you know the answer, puppy? No? The puppy does not know the answer, okay? So we take the puppy and we put him under the ground, right? You take your puppy, you put him under the ground. Okay, we'll come back to the puppy later. To be honest, I have been a little depressed lately, So I started going to therapy, but the therapist wasn't French enough, so I fired her, I think smoking cigarettes is probably better than therapy. Lesson number 2. Always drink lots of alcohol. It's very important, Some people, they try to tell me, "Inspector, you have to stop drinking alcohol, you keep falling down," or "Inspector, you smell disgusting," or "Inspector, I have a special meeting I want you to go to," or "Inspector, you can't start your car because you have to blow out the little beepy thing and it goes beep, 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 beep." If you have to throw up after 1 or 2 drinks, this might not be the job for you. In order to be a private inspector, you have to be able to drink, at least 17 glasses of alcohol and still be able to solve the crime, Lesson number 3. Block all of your friends and family on social media and never talk to them. Because anybody that you know could be a backstabbing criminal that deserves to get thrown in jail, Your mother could be a murderer. Your father could be the person that steals the children. Lesson 4.5. Always make sure to be writing very steamy Twilight fan fiction on your typewriter. I don't use the typewriter for anything else. Just steamy Twilight fan fiction. I am very into Twilight. People don't know, but every detective has been into Twilight. And then Edward in the gas hole and he came. And the criminal went to jail. Lesson number 5. Always do your homework. It's very important when you're a private inspector to do your homework, because if you don't do your homework, you don't know what's going on. You're going to be in the middle of the crime, you're going to be like, what's going on? So there have been many great inspectors you can do research on, There's Inspector Gadget, Inspector Jacques Lezeux, and my ex-wife was a pretty good detective. She caught me in bed with 15 other women, And lesson number 6 was going to be, bring a very big gun everywhere you go. But the police confiscated my gun the last time I brought it to a crime scene. It appears they don't like it when you bring a gun to a crime scene. So don't bring the gun to the crime scene and make sure that there are no guns at the crime scene whatsoever. Always make sure you don't bring a gun to the crime scene if you don't have a license to carry that. Because the American police, who are bastards and pigs, will steal the fucking gun from you. Don't forget that the American government will take your guns no matter what. They tell you they want you to keep your guns, but the moment you bring it anywhere around a supermarket or a preschool, they take your gun away and you say, "Give me my gun," and they say, "No, I want to take your gun." Lesson number 7. Always have the method of making a very loud distraction to annoy your friends and family. Lesson number 5. Always do your dishes or your roommate will yell at you. If I don't do my dishes, my roommate yells at me. So that's lesson number 5. It was either do this, instructional video, or it was start an OnlyFans, And I don't really have what it takes to start an OnlyFans, so. Lesson number 6. Fuck the government, fuck you, fuck the establishment, and go to hell, Because who the fuck even cares, Who the fuck even cares? You know what I realized? There is no such thing as justice. There's no such thing as justice, only crime. Today I'm going to be inspecting the crime of why I'm such a stupid failure. My mother left me and my father wouldn't stop drinking. And it's the only thing that I can do to remember him, So I drink alcohol after alcohol after alcohol. Lesson number 7. Don't trust anyone else, because everybody sucks. And everybody is out to get you. And everybody will take you and they will serve you divorce papers and tell you, I'm cheating on you with your... Lesson number 7. Make sure you always have a very expensive trench coat, because when you are stalking the criminals, they can get very, very filthy. Lesson number 8. Don't become a private inspector. Don't invest your life savings in the crime solving. There's going to be crime whether or not, you try to do anything. One day when I was younger, I thought I could maybe make a difference in the world. She met another guy at Pilates. She said, Wilbur, you never want to go to Pilates with me, And I said, I'm too busy solving crime. I'm too busy solving crime. My name is Inspector Wilbur P. Bongrip, and this has been How to Become a Private Inspector Tutorial 101. Please like and subscribe and comment all your questions about inspecting the law, and I will teach you how to inspect the law even better next time. Now, pour yourself a big glass of alcohol and make sure to get in your car immediately afterwards. Good night.